Hello, Raisin Traders, and welcome back to Gone Rogue. Last time, we found that the chief physician was not in his office. In fact, he had gone on a business trip and is going to be gone for another week. So we have to make a plan B, and that plan B is going to the recruiting station and destroying our papers, so it's like Jack doesn't even exist. But before we go and do that, we're going to go to General Suev's apartment and, get some helper materials. There's several people there, many security systems, several steel doors and safes, lots of security cameras, a couple of computers, a doggo or no doggos, and some code locks and bloodhounds. It's got it all. So let's get suited up. We got factory worker, leader of the pack, scout, and I want accurate raider. You'll see why at the end of this mission. Speaking of which, let's take a couple of petards. That should be enough. Some brain stems and some lead. We'll take that lead there. As far as tools, we'll take a lockpick. We'll take a set of rusty lockpicks. We'll go and take some bolt cutters, electric drill, some acid, and a hacked access card. Also, if you, quick there, let's actually get rid of that and go back. You notice that this didn't get repaired, which makes sense. It is really just a flask of, or a beaker, as it were, of acid. So how would I possibly repair it? Fill it with more acid? You're crazy. The General's apartment. Finding the house of General Suev is not difficult, even without the help of an informant. This is probably the second most guarded object in the city after the prison. The main goal, enter the house at all. Additional goals, still keep from to the bathhouse for the recruiting station mission. And also find a computer access card for the recruiting station mission. Let's go. Couple ways to get in here. There's the main entrance. And we'll go ahead and pause it right here at the beginning. We're not going to go that way. It's a bad way. There's a snitch, which is going to make your life hell. But as you can see, there's laser beams out front. And there's a box to turn off the laser beams. But man, it's kind of exposed and very well lit. There's probably a better way to do it. Well, let's go ahead and do that other way, shall we? Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and get into this first. If you're like, Lethal, you didn't bring your electric, hacking equipment. I sure didn't. And that's why we were in here and we got ourselves a soldering iron right off the flop. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go ahead and use our acid that we brought with us. Our one charge of acid. One dollop, as it were. There's a gentleman in here who wants to sell his wares, and I mean, if you had your Robin Hood on, you could just jump over the counter and he wouldn't give a singular flip. But we don't have that, of course. So we're going to have to give a singular flip. Let's go over here, and let's go ahead and use our lockpicks here. We need to get out of the room as quickly as possible. He's getting very agitated. Oh, here it comes. Run, 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 run. All right, he'll settle down in a minute. There we go. Everything's fine, buddy. Everything's fine. I think he's out of the radius of that. We might as well open this up while he cools off. Not broken lockpicks. I love to see it. We have some expensive dresses, some elegant dresses. I'll leave all that other garbage. All right, now he's settled down. Let's go ahead and steal his apple vase. His gilded vase. And another apple vase. He's got a couple other things in here if you want them. Let's see what he's got. He's got some women's perfume, spirit of the leader, or of the leader, and then also some more women's perfume. We're going to go ahead and pick a spot. Because you know that whole ability where we don't piss off people? Pretty great. Let's get out of here. We stole his ring. We have not violated the bubble again. He didn't, raise the alarm, which I do appreciate quite a bit. Go ahead and turn on this so I can actually see all the things and stuff. Let's see. We got some money just laying around. I will take that. 9 buckaroonies. What else we got? Nothing that really matters here. So let's just go up this ladder. Doot, doot. Then we can make our way over here. Open. Actually, don't open that up. Look inside first. Always look before you leave. There's a lot of cameras in there as we enter the apartment. This is an apartment, by the way. You may be confused. Nope, this is an apartment. Anyone who tells you it is not an apartment, they just don't know their real estate, all right? Let's go ahead and jump in here, grab this placebo root. You need some electric hacking methods. There's some wire cutters right there. Let's see. This guy right here, I'm a little worried about. A bloodhound in a gas mask. Can't use petards on him. Alright, we have a soldier up here. We're just going to go ahead and sit right here. And we're going to go ahead and maybe use a placebo root. Hopefully he doesn't see my footy prints downstairs. That would be unfortunate. Let's see. Do I want to turn off some lights? I was going to say, if I turn off these ones, it'll turn off the lights in the rooms, which would be great. That would be great. Let's do that. There we go. No one's the wiser. Let's move on. There's a lot of stuff to do up here. As you may infer, there's laser beams everywhere. And we kind of want to go all over this place. We have some security boxes here. This one turns off the laser in front of the door. This gets all the other lasers. So we got to circumvent all of this. Let's go ahead and grab some lard while we're in here. We're probably going to wait for him to go by first, only because otherwise it's going to be kind of a bastard. Although I guess I could go back here in... Actually, I need to do this right here, don't I? Use our new fancy soldering iron. We'll get out of that truck. Go ahead and disengage. No reason to really piss him off. There we go. Back to business. There we go. Now we can sweep over here, and there's no big problem whatsoever. We'll go ahead and shadow him out. Now, I'm in his personal bubble. Let's go ahead and back off a little bit. Don't want to piss him off. Go and get this laser beam. We're not going to save until we get to a certain place. Because there's a lot of hoopla to go through here. Alright, let's go ahead and get out the good picks. Alrighty, with that we're actually in a pretty good position. Alright, that's the one we need to get for that, but let's go ahead and get this one first so we don't have to deal with any of these stupid laser beams any longer. No big rush here. Lost a little bit of my concentration. I don't care for that, but we'll get over it. Probably. There's one of those pistols we need, by the way. Alright. Probably just gonna bide my time here. We could try to rush on down there. I have 2 brain stems. Probably don't want a chance. I probably want to just take it easy. Although, man, you know what? Screw it. you gotta live fast and loose. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Are you even living otherwise? The answer, of course, is probably yes, but... Alright, watch this room. We got cameras there, and we got cameras there. So once we get inside, we gotta be very careful. Alright, see, nothing bad happened. So next, it's gonna be this camera over here. I don't think we need to screw with that. Go and get this started, and also throw down a save. Just in case I'm stupid and get caught by a camera, which is bound to happen. Now that the lights are out, it's actually much easier to do this. Alright. Back to business. Alright, open it up. Very important. Security control system will turn off the alarm. That's on the door. And then we'll open the door of the bunker. It's like, bunker? What the hell? We'll be there in a moment, don't worry. Let's go ahead and go over here. I think we can get into this without being spotted. Okay, we're good. Don't worry, I got spooked. It's better to be spooked than be, spotted. We got a ring and a stamp. Get some of these. All right, next up it's going to be that one over there. So let's go ahead and move into position. We'll get this cleared out and then we'll head downstairs. All right. Don't get spotted. There you go. All right, I'm probably going to ease off here just so I don't get spotted by a camera like an idiot. It's very easy to have happen. And then we'll go over here and we'll pick up a few other things. All right, you gonna hear that outside? Of course you are. You're a pain in my ass. How about now? All right, hopefully I don't get seen by this camera. Surprised you didn't hear that. A key, always good. All right, let's get over here. We can pick up a telephone. We won't worry about that just yet. He's gonna look back and forth. That guy is currently in there, which is unfortunate. All right, we'll have our moment here in a moment, as we often do. These lockpicks haven't even lost a single charge of durability, by the way. They're pretty awesome. 10 out of 10. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to throw down a save now, as soon as I get to the door. All right, we're going to sweep over here and try to get over here. The pathfinding's a little stupid in this area, so you got to be very, very careful. Like, if I clicked on there and I was over here, I actually would have been trying to go through this door because it's kind of fucking stupid. I don't know why it does that. Probably to, specifically irritate me. All right, let's head on over here. By the time we get in position, he should be out of the way. It looks like he was on top of the doggy there. All right, let's see if that guy's around. He is not around. That's fantastic. All right, we already got in there. So our next place of business is over here. We got the 10th anniversary medal. Also a variety of other things. There's also a safe in here full of who knows what. Well, we'll go see in a second. I'm not exactly sure who's getting upset. Oh, the pistol is missing. Yeah, of course. I would be upset too. I think there's also a painting upstairs that we could have absconded with. It's fine. There are more paintings in the sea, all right? Anyway, let's go and get over here. Quite a few things we want to do here. None of these windows are locked, but the doors are. So, something to keep in mind. Go and get this one open first. It's the most important. All right, after that, why don't we go and work on this? A lockpicking is just so ridiculous. It still hasn't gone down. What are those lockpicks at right now? 5 durability? Not bad. All right, there he is. I was going to say, where is our little friend? He's walking around being an asshole. We want to get in here because there's an access card. That's why I haven't been hacking this computer. And I'll show you how to get that in just a moment. Go ahead and level up our rough break-in just a little bit. We got to kill some time anyway. While we wait for him to turn around. Got a skill book here that we can pick up. Forget what that one is. The 6 beats the ace. That is rate of mastery. Alright, cool. Go pick up that medal, shall we? He's also got a goblet there. I don't care about any goblets. Alright, the diary of General Zuev. On Monday, I received a message from General von Blues. Among other things, he mentioned the Battle of Sheep Peninsula. Memories of those dark days came back to me. Every day we went on the attack, and every day I thought I was going to die. I was not so much afraid of death as I was afraid that I would never see my daughter again, who was born just 3 years prior. The day she was born changed my life forever. Love for my daughter gave me strength, even in the most hopeless battle. Not for her. If not for her, rather, then I would have perished long ago in some swamp among thousands of other nameless soldiers. I guess over the years, I've become overly sentimental. He's gone soft. Now, let's see what's in this while we're waiting for him to traverse. Nothing. And a thing. Alright, sit tight. We're going to use one of our abilities. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, and then we'll give him a snoot for this. Snoot out. Of course, there's a camera in there, because why would there not be a camera in there? It's a place in this particular building. Camera Palooza. Alright, let's get over here. Let's just take it easy now. There's no big rush here. We're going to stand behind this blind. It can't see us because, of course, it can't. Let's grab some money, and then we'll grab the access card. And before we vacate the room, we'll pick up the excellent whiskey. Only 500 smackaroonies. Whoop. Do not adjust the television. Everything's fine. Now I'm going to see if I want to try vacating this room now, or if I'm going to wait. Depends all on this. All right, we are going to wait. I didn't think we had enough time to get out of here. Next place we're going to go is over here. We have a pre-revolutionary perfume. What else do we got? We got a few things that are locked in there. A photo of a girl. We'll go ahead and pick up that. Yeah, it's been a while since the last save. I'm not concerned. Now, anyway. Alright, let's get in position. Come on now. Gotta be very careful here because, you know, leaving behind footprints will get you in trouble, and you don't want to have any trouble, okay? Let's get in this here computer. Computer's now authorized because we have the access card. Messages. Letter from the front line from General Von Blues. It's that whole little thing that he was talking about. A regiment was tasked with forcing the North River. You probably remember how we miraculously survived the massacre at Sheep Peninsula in 1938. So this offensive was even more terrible and senseless. Day after day, we stormed the opposite shore, losing thousands of people a day. On the enemy shore, well-built defenses, concrete pillboxes, hundreds of machine guns. Only 1 out of 10 of our fighters manages to get on the opposite shore, only to disappear on the minefields. Fortunately, replenishment is continuous. There's no shortage of people. That's unfortunate. Final letter. Again from Von Blues the Zouave. 2 days ago, I returned from the front line. Of course, I did not fulfill my task. At some point, even I realized how thoughtlessly it was to kill people. Starting the battle with 2,000 soldiers. By the end of the offensive, the regiment's losses amounted to more than 15,000 people. I'm not sure how that math works out, if there's some sort of like, it's supposed to be 20. Either way, as a result, I could not stand it, and I gave the order to retreat. Now I expect demotion or perhaps even a more serious punishment. After all, they definitely look for culprits in order to significantly punish the failed offensive. Of course. Alright, what else we got? Access control, open the safe. Surveillance cameras, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's back out real quick and see where they're facing. Alright, so that one's facing where I want it. This one's facing where I want it. Let's go ahead and get in here. We'll go ahead and make it so they don't move. I can't turn them off, but I can stop them from moving. Which is, you know, the next best thing. Looks over at the time. We're probably fine. At least for now. Alright, now I need to jump out a window, jump in another window. Hopefully before our friend returns, because I'd rather him not find the footprints. Okay, it looks like he's not there. We might have enough time. If I see him, I'm going to vacate the area. Go and use this. We need to get more of that anyway. There's a snitch entering the building. Alright, no problemos. Let's get in the room. Alright, he's coming, but I think the footprints will go away before he's an issue. We'll see. Pre-revolutionary perfume. Empty. What's in here? Should I start hacking it? He's pretty close. I should probably wait. There's a dream. I'll put that in the old pocket. A picture of a girl. What we got in here? Some sedative and sleeping powder. An opal vase. I'll probably be taking that too. A little silver ring. Opal vase. All kinds of nice things. A hat if I want it. I'm good. He's just going to stand around like a jackass. As one does. You walking back through here? He is. Not a problem, though. We have a wedding dress and an expensive dress. I'll go ahead and put those in the pockets. Probably pretty heavy right now. Let's take a look-see. 31 and 38. I'd say it's pretty heavy. All right, let's head on over here. And we'll get in position for our final escape. Or at least from this particular top portion. We still have one more place to go, and I'll probably break the video here. And next time, we'll finish our whole infiltration here of this apartment. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.